All right, good morning, cyber traders. Welcome back. Good to see you all on this happy Monday, everyone. Looks like we're having a pretty interesting morning so far, which is ABOS. Good to see you all. Good to see you. Good morning. Everybody can hear loud and clear? Just give me a chat back. Let me know. Warren, see if everybody can hear okay. All right, good. Just want to make sure. All right, good. All right, everybody. So let's just touch upon what's going on that happened last week. Let me tell you, last week was actually a really good week. We had a lot of things that were moving in the market last week, and there's quite a few stuff that are moving this morning. By the way, I did a post, and if anyone's following on YouTube or if anyone's here following on Instagram on the short reels, I basically did a quick little explanation of this ABOS. About what a ladder effect is and how that stock actually made a really big pop. I had it right here, actually. It's going to be a little bit, you can probably see it now. But there was a big ladder effect that kicked in here around 7 o'clock in the morning. And you could see, I'll zoom a little bit closer. And you can see how it was building up right here. What a really nice move on that stock. And you could see how it just literally ran from like $9 all the way to $13. What a great run up. And if you were here early this morning, I know some of you guys really catched up on it. So that's great to hear. But there's so much more that's moving on. But it's going on a watch list. So let me get my little legal pad and write this thing down. So we have the ABOS. There you go. All right. Early bird gets the money, like we always say, right? Let's talk about what happened last week, and then we'll go through the watch list and see how we're prepared going to this week. Now, I told you that because we were coming back from the 4th of July weekend, things got really exciting. Probably the big thing everyone's hearing about was all the crypto stocks. So Bitcoin, with Bitcoin, everything else with the news, the ETF, and one of the regulations that were lifted. But Coinbase took off last week. I mean, this thing was a rocket ship. You could see it here. It went from like $80 up to about 90, and then it shot in a couple of days, went from like 85 up to 110. And you know what? Some of you might be like, well, I really can't afford that stock. That's okay. Mara did the same thing, 10 to 20. That's almost like 100% move. You had Riot too. Another big runner up here. Look at this. Stock literally went from like 11 all the way up to about 20. So as much as you might not probably could afford, or maybe you want to deal with Coinbase because of the price, these things obviously went really well with them. But there was so much out there that did move last week. You had this HIVE. This one ran from 3 to 7. That was a nice little mover last week. BITF. That one ran from $1 to $2. Nikola was awesome last week too. Nikola was out of nowhere. This thing just literally one day ran from like $1.30 to $2.25, and the thing almost shot up to $3. That was a good runner up last week. Had this little pop in this RX. It was okay. QBT, this one's a 60 cents up to 250. This one was also awesome. AAOI, this thing ran, you can see last week, it was on a really good swing trade. And by the way, for some of you here that, and I know we get people always, that come from like options. Some people go into swing trading and they're like, well, I'm not really a day trader. Well, if you knew what was happening over the course of the day, you would know what to swing trade. AAOI, this thing went from $1 to 11. It's up almost 1,000% in less than a month. So even last week, it just kept going up and up. Looks like it's done right now, but these are things that we traded. CJET was okay. This one, KSCP, this one's going back on the watch list. So it's a 50-cent stock. It's already at 230. It just does not want to back off. Does not want to back off. KSCP. Now, just like Nikola, like we talked about last week, whatever goes up very fast comes down very fast. So we want to be careful when we go out there, we trade stocks like this, especially being up that much. We always are looking to take that profit. So be careful. But we're putting this one back on the watch list. Also, PRFX. This is another big runner. $5 stock up to 25 that we traded last week. Looks like she's up a little bit right now, 14%. You know what? Big short squeeze on that stock. Huge short squeeze. And just like I said, whatever goes up comes down twice as fast. I'll put it on the watch list too. I mean, listen, we trade these stocks and we got in, we got out of them, but they've been pretty good. Grant says the ABO was also a good one in the cyber group room. ABO, Grant right here in the trade with that. Yeah, ABOS, you're talking about. ABO. Why don't I spell it? ABOS. There we go. So we're going to keep an eye on the ABOS, and we're going to watch it. We have the level 4 going on right here. Just only concerned, it's up about 81%. And I know that if you came out from the weekend and you were one of these people that couldn't trade right now because your broker doesn't allow you to trade until the market opens up, when we already are, and you're like, damn, it's at 14, I'm at 11, I got to get out. Trust me, you're going to get that slingshot. And then we'll see the second wave that comes in when the market opens up, how we'll trade on that one. All right, so anyway, let's look at a couple of the stocks that are moving here in the watch list. So you could see ABOS is on the biggest percentage gainer right here. It's also the biggest volume leader at 11 million. Second stock on the list is BBIO. Now, BBIO had a big early move here at 7 o'clock in the morning, but she's kind of flat right here, which got to see what's going on here in level 4, which is not really a big fan of it. You could see the spreads really big, small tier size on level 2. Remember, that makes it really not that tradable. Starts automatically. When I start seeing a lot of ones, I'm thinking category 4 and 5. So I might even consider passing on that one. Remember, it's Monday, come back from the weekend. A lot of people, obviously not a lot of news, but it's going to be a very, very busy week this week with earnings. You know, we got the bank stocks and all that stuff coming out. NVFY, nice move, 260, went to 360. It's been on a big move right here. We traded the stock last week. Some of you remember it, right from $1.90 to about $4, up about 50% in that day. That one's not bad. We'll keep that back on the watch list, NVFY. You know, sometimes it's so hard to keep a whole list of stocks that moved last week, but they are trickling in right now. HCTI, this one also, nice little move right here. Pre-market, starting to make a move here at 8:30 from 450 to 550. That's not bad. That's what we're looking for. HCTI. Let me go see what's going on here. Level 4. The stock had a really big gap up. You could see here from 6 to 11 and came right back down right here. See it right here, had that big move up right there. So could be a big short squeeze there. Let's see what's happening here. Level 4. What do we got going on over here? So we got a couple of sellers that showed here for 8,000. That's not a lot. This seller got executed, which is a good sign. It had a big pop right there. Something that we're looking for. That one's not bad. You know, we are going to get, you know, we might have to get a little bit more aggressive, especially on a Monday. We don't have those great lists like Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. When you see all that stuff. That one's okay. GP, this one is going back on the watch list. GP has a really good move, $4. Great pre-market, 1.6 million shares, up 24%. Price is right. Nice, cheap. Why not? That one's not bad. This one's kind of slow. Wow, a lot of stocks with 15%, but tier size are really small. Not really that much going on in pre-market. Looks a lot more gap ups. Any good losers? Ouch. This one is not looking too good. BCAN. This was taking a very big hit. 9 o'clock program trading kicked in. You could see it right here. She just took a big little crap right there. Took a very big hit. And do we have a all-time low? Yep, all-time low. Stay away from it. Not even interested. This one, another one that's getting crushed. Damn, that news was pretty damn bad. That brought that thing down. Another stock down 50%. Just broke all-time lows. Not interested. This one had a little bit of a slingshot. $90 stock. Came down to 50. Went back up to 60. It's going to be a little bit more of a brand name, a little bit faster moving stock. Unless you're one of the advanced traders, this might be up your alley. New York Stock Exchange. Anything going on here? $70 stock. Not interested. Ooh, Chewy. I just ordered from them last week for my cat. Nice. Looks like it's testing resistance levels, though. It's up about 5% of $2. Oops, 5%. We don't have minimum 10%. We're not interested. Man, this NOK is not doing too well. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and probably only 4 of them probably pretty decent. A typical Monday pre-market. That's what I could say. Listen, the big move was the ABOS. If you were here early in the morning, you jumped in here at 8 o'clock, got program trading at 10. You did pretty well. You're pretty much done for the day. But stock market didn't open up for some of us. Some of us are just showing up right now, so we'll see how things work out. Listen, we always find new stocks that do show up once the market opens up. All right, anything I'm missing I did not call out? Anyone else see anything else out there? I think that pretty much does it, what we got. All right. So listen, don't forget, we're going to be live back here at 2:30. If you want to catch us on the afternoon, we're live here every morning at 9 a.m. and 2:30. We'll find that watch list for you. Make sure you are subscribed to our YouTube channel and also subscribe to our Instagram. We do put these quick little 30-second, 60-second reels as we see them. We'll share them with you. And please like us and share us. Okay. Do everyone a favor, and sharing is caring. Hate seeing people lose money. All right, everybody. Cyber traders in the Cyber Group room. We'll see you when the market opens up. We'll start commentary in 15 minutes. If you are also watching on social media, you'll see here in the top left-hand corner, we got a QR code. You can just take out your phone, just scan it, do a trial. You can join our room for a week and see what it's all about and see what the hell is all these things that we find and where they come from. All right. So we'll see you then. Good luck, everyone. Happy trading. Let's have an exciting week. Okay.